I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go with the Stephen A. Smith's critique on this, and I'm gonna play devil's advocate. So Stephen A. came out and said that this says a lot about Luka. He started criticizing Luka about, not necessarily his play necessarily, but his past injuries and the somewhat accusations of him being a fat boy all of a sudden. So I'm gonna play devil's advocate for that. So I'm gonna say this. Oftentimes when we see these trades with these players that come up with these organizations, it's kind of hard to tell who to blame. Sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's not. Oftentimes the guy is a superstar for the program, and then when it's time to trade, all these accusations start coming up saying, well, the player's not this, the player's not that, the player is like they're trying to trick themselves into believing that they're making the right move. Now, I'm not saying they're making the wrong move. All I'm saying is accusations just start randomly popping up now that no one really paid mind to about these players. So right now, the Luka situation is that, he's 25 years old. He missed 20 games due to injury, and now all of a sudden he's fat. He's a fat boy now. But he wasn't fat when, he was dropping 24 points, averaging 24 points a game. He wasn't fat, taking y'all, deep into the playoffs. But now all of a sudden he's too fat. Now, I don't know. He might just be too big. I guess I don't know how big they get in Slovenia, wherever he's from. There might be some big bone, tall men out there. Pause. And is for some strange reason, when it's time for a trade, all these accusations come up. Let's take the Jimmy Butler example. So we got Jimmy Butler, and he wants a trade. He wants out. Now Pat Riley saying, well, we're going to suspend him because he ain't catch the plane with the team. He caught a private jet. And then he didn't go to the hotel with the team. He got an Airbnb. But how long has Jimmy been doing this for? Like, why all of a sudden you now bringing this up? Who's to say that Jimmy hasn't been doing this since the beginning, since he's been with the Miami Heat? But now all of a sudden when he's demanding more pay or demanding a trade, you're going to say these things are a problem now. So I'm going to just say we don't know everything. We don't know what's going on in the locker room. We don't know what's going on amongst players and coaches. We just know all of a sudden these GMs and these coaches are making these big moves. The organization, the franchise are making these big moves. And whatever the reason is, us as fans, us as, sports fanatics, we just got to take whatever reason it is and then just see how it all plays out. It'll blow over.